LEGO has just officially released images of the Spider-Man Far From Home sets, and these look amazing. I love basically all three of these, and it's such a shame how the Avengers Endgame sets are weaker than this, because there's not really any new prints going on with them, but honestly I think these are better than them, in my opinion though. So let's get a better look at them. So for the set I was just showing, here are the minifigures for that set. So we get a brand new Mysterio, which looks amazing. Love that new head mould that it has. And then we get a new Spider-Man, which is equally as awesome. And unfortunately just a regular fire guy. I don't know who they are. I believe that guy in the middle is called a firefighter, but I just forgot the name. I mean, we could have had someone else instead of a firefighter, including that rehashed head that he has. Could have got a new print at least. But this Spider-Man, on the other hand, is actually the best Spider-Man that we've ever had, I think. Mainly because the printing is just so cool. The head is brand new, with all the webbing and all that stuff. A brand new torso print, which I really like. And those legs kind of remind me of the Tactical Batman from Justice League. But that doesn't bother me too much, because it does blend in well with the rest of the minifigure. So it's really cool how we're getting a really cool minifigure of Spider-Man. So yeah. And then we get our first ever Mysterio minifigure as well, and this minifigure is definitely one of the best MCU villain minifigures out there, because the printing is just so cool. The helmet mould is absolutely incredible, like the choice they went with, and it does seem to be new, because I thought it was going to be a regular piece that we've seen before, but it's really cool, to be honest. So not much else to say about that, but he has a really cool print all over him. Next up, here is another set which I can't even read what the title of it's called. So we get this really cool looking plane build, which I think was in Spider-Man Homecoming, when they were having the final battle, between Spider-Man and Vulture. But that's really all I think of this from. So that's really it. And to be fair, we aren't really getting too much good stuff out of this set. I mean, we get the same Mysterio from the previous set which I was just showing, and we get a really bad looking rehash of Spider-Man, which, if I get a better look at some images here, then you'll be able to see what I mean. So give me a sec. This is literally the only minifigures that we're getting for the set. So, the same Mysterio from the previous one which was shown, and we're getting a brand new Nick Fury, which I'm excited for. We're getting Happy Hogan with literally, nothing too special with him. It may be a new face print, and other than that he has no facial hair or anything. And then we get the same Spider-Man from the Spider-Man Homecoming sets / Civil War set, which he was in exclusively for. But we could have got a redesign of that Spider-Man just in black with the same red design, if you know what I mean. So that's unfortunate, but other than that, I think that is pretty much it for this. I mean, it's just literally a plain build, which is quite, no pun intended, but quite plain. And then we get these two little other builds that are included with it as well. I really don't know what those are that are flying with the plane. But either way, I think that will do it for this set. So let's get a better look at the final set, which I'm actually most excited for, I think. So here is the set that I'm most looking forward to. And again, I can't really read the title, so I'm going to have to just take a look at it without even reading the title. But that doesn't matter. So again, we get the same Mysterio, but that doesn't really matter to me, because it's cool that you get him in each of these three sets, because that means you get your own Mysterio, which is cool. So here are the minifigures in the set, and while the image is blurry and you can't really see who they are, I'm pretty sure you've been seeing other analysis videos on these sets, so you must be able to tell who these guys are. So it looks like we have Hydro Man, Mysterio, MJ, and Spider-Man, or Peter Parker. Basically our first ever Peter Parker, which is amazing. He also has a rehashed head of Ant-Man from that Ant-Man the Wasp set. And I know that because I've seen other people's videos showing that as well. But yeah. So we also get MJ, which is actually a really cool addition to the Spider-Man collection if you're collecting the sets. And she has a brand new print all over her, which is cool. And by that I mean a new face print, and actually that's really it, because I realised now the torso is rehashed. And to be honest, I've never even heard of Hydro Man, but he does look like a pretty cool minifigure anyway, so I'll be super glad if I manage to get him as well, so that's cool. And there's a bunch of builds as well in this set, which look really detailed. And this may be one of the reasons why I don't end up picking up this set, because the amount of stuff that is built here, there's so many different builds. Like Hydro Man's water thing, that looks really complex, but other than that, there's not much else to say with the builds. I mean, they're just so complex and so many. But that's kind of a good thing. Like, if you're like a collector for Spider-Man sets, then these would be good. So you have like a bunch of big sets on display, so that's good for those people. Moving on. So that's it for my analysis video on the Spider-Man Far From Home sets. These are generally some of the best Marvel sets we've been getting of 2019 so far. And I can't wait to pick up some of these. So yeah. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like down below and comment what you think of these. Other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video.